Welcome back to what I believe is the 8th episode. This could potentially be the finale, the climax, the conclusion of what I've decided is the story of home right now. And here we are. When the factory closed, everything changed. I guess that was when I had started sleepwalking, disappearing for hours at a time. Drinking was probably just a way to deal with that. It's never the answer, people. It's never the answer. It was almost as if trying to beat my brain at its own game. Things stopped making sense sometime after that, and my memories of what happened are still in flux. I suppose that was when Rachel came along. This night had been the worst of my entire life. Would it even be possible to bounce back from everything that had happened? Everything I'd seen? You know, in a way, I almost wish I hadn't even woken up tonight. It would have spared me a lot of pain. The guy's getting emo. He's getting emo. That man I had found in the old house had killed his wife. I was sure of it. Just as sure as you killed mine. What? You killed mine? What had happened in those dank sewers? I was lucky in my way to even find my way out of there. But I never did find out what was on that tape that I now kept. Yeah, I had no idea where to use that videotape. It's interesting. Damn it. Considering all I had learned tonight, I wasn't sure I wanted to. And what had I been doing at Norman's place, or even in that old forest? It didn't look good, that's for sure. Had I been responsible for what had happened there? What do you think? Was I guilty? Or was I just mad? That forest, though, was no escape either. That notebook especially left me troubled. I remembered seeing a similar list on that desk back in the tunnels. Who were the girls mentioned there? I suspected there was more to those woods than I knew, though I had no intention of going back. But anyway, Norman couldn't have been the one going back to the factory, so who else could it have been? Maybe that other man I found, or maybe it was just the guard all along. You know, you've really screwed me up. I feel like I can't trust a damn thing I've seen anymore. Is he talking to me? I had to catch my breath to take it all in. At each point until the factory, things had only gotten worse. But then going to Norman's store, that's where the confusion and doubt started to set in. That's when my perspective on all this really started to change. But Norman, it was clearly I who ended your life. Whether you were a miserable bastard and deserved it, or whether you were innocent, well, that would be for someone else to decide. Maybe you knew the truth that only I now understand. Maybe that's why I came to you. But as painful as all of that was, oh no, I couldn't bear to think about it again. After all I had seen and done, finally coming home was supposed to be the end to this entire ordeal. I had no idea though, that it was the beginning. Only the beginning. When I had first stepped through the kitchen door, the silence had been unnerving. But to think I went through all of that completely unaware of what I would discover. Had I killed Norman, thinking that he and, well, that there was something going on? Everything that I held dear and true was now spinning around me. I had nothing to ground me, nothing to give me purpose, or even the faintest hope of reason. Without Rachel, without what I thought was Rachel, I was lost. Forever. I drew a warm bath in the old tub and undressed. I wondered how many times I'd done this before, and thought about what we're about to do now. No, don't look away. It's actually really easy, really peaceful. See, I just keep my arms in the water as I make the cuts. It stings, but I can't really feel anything after that. Really, I'm just getting tired now. I have to thank you. This hasn't been easy, but you were right. This was the only way. No, what have I done? What have I done? You guys hearing this? You got the sound effects too, like I do? Oh, it stopped. And credits roll, a one place trophy. Wow. So yeah, that was one hell of a story. I gotta say, that was a great story. That guy's got numbers in his name. His name is never Huggy13 I'm sorry, but his name is not Huggy13 and his name is not Zimbart. Those names aren't real. I'm not falling for your tricks. But yeah, Alex, son of Snake. What a twat. Seriously, I hate people who do shit like that. What a twat. Home is dedicated to my wife Nancy. Watch your back. Lol. The end. That was it. So yeah, that cost me £2 I think it was worth it. I missed out on a lot of things, and I could play it multiple times, get multiple endings. I think that I read, like, on the trophy list that there might be, like, 5 endings? Maybe less, but around that number. So yeah, it's been... I hope you actually enjoyed watching it. I know the gameplay wasn't that great. Doors, ladders, bushes. But yeah, the story was fantastic, and we got our own conclusion. Well, I did. Quite a deep one at the end there, like, you know. But yeah. Wow. Any questions? Put in the comments below and I'll probably explain them. I got the story really well. I understand how it went. So if you were confused by anything and you actually want to know, then, you know, I'll tell you. I have no problem with telling you. But yeah, it's been Home, a unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers. Fantastic story. Gameplay was worth no more than £2, which I paid, so I'm content. A bargain. And we have those next-gen PS4 graphics, guys. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's been an experience. Thank you. I enjoyed myself. I did this all in one sitting, by the way. So yeah, boom. Awesome. And yeah, we'll see what happens next. Toodle pip.